Comprehensive analysis of Russia's Northern Fleet, strength, strategy, and challenges. Russia's Northern Fleet, a cornerstone of the nation's naval forces, stands not only as a symbol of military might but also as a vital strategic tool in safeguarding national interests in the Arctic and extending influence into the Atlantic. Established in 1733 and fully formed as a fleet in 1933, the Northern Fleet has solidified its indispensable role in Russia's defense strategy, particularly amid intensifying geopolitical competition in the Arctic region. Stationed at strategic bases like Murmansk and Severomorsk, the fleet leverages its unique geographic position to control critical maritime routes, enabling rapid deployment to the Barents and Norwegian seas while maintaining a robust presence in both the Arctic and the Atlantic. Military strength and force composition. The core strength of the Northern Fleet lies in its nuclear submarine force, widely regarded as the backbone of Russia's strategic deterrence at sea. The Bore-class submarines, such as Yuri Dolgoruki, carry Bulava ballistic missiles with a range of up to 5.800 miles and nuclear warheads, posing a formidable threat. Meanwhile, the Yasen and Yasen-M attack submarines, including Kazan and Archangels, commissioned in December 2024, according to TASS, excel in stealth and firepower, equipped with Caliber cruise missiles and US ET-80 torpedoes. Per RussianForces.org, the fleet currently operates around 7 strategic submarines, including 5 active Delta IV class vessels, 1 Delta IV in maintenance, K-117 Bryansk, and 1 Bore class ship. The total number of submarines, including attack variants, may be higher as Russia continues producing new vessels like the Bore A and Yasen-M, slated for completion by the early 2030s, FAS. Beyond its underwater arsenal, the fleet boasts powerful surface ships. The modernized Admiral Nakhimov cruiser is considered one of the world's most formidable warships, while the Admiral Gorshkov-class frigates, armed with hypersonic Zircon missiles, bolster long-range strike capabilities. A unique asset of the Northern Fleet is its nuclear-powered icebreakers, such as Arktika and Sibir, enabling continuous operations in the harsh, ice-laden Arctic environment, a capability unmatched by any other nation. Coastal defense systems like the Bastion and Bal complexes, paired with naval aviation units comprising interceptor fighters, reconnaissance aircraft, and anti-submarine squadrons, round out the fleet's comprehensive strength, strategic role and international influence. The Northern Fleet's strategic positioning allows Russia to dominate key maritime routes, notably the Northern Sea Route, an emerging shipping corridor gaining global attention as climate change melts Arctic ice. With over 14,000 kilometers of coastline stretching from the Barents Sea to the Bering Strait, Arctic Review, Russia not only defends its territory but also taps into vast natural resources like oil and gas, which have become a focal point of international competition. The fleet's presence in the Atlantic, demonstrated through patrols and exercises like those in the summer of 2024, USNI proceedings, underscores its ability to operate far from home and project Russia's global influence. The fleet serves as more than a military force, it is an economic and political instrument, protecting Arctic interests, where Russia faces pressure from NATO and nations like the United States, Norway, and Canada, requires a robust and adaptable navy. Recent exercises indicate a shift from a defensive posture to proactive offensive capabilities, reinforcing Russia's role as a maritime power in an increasingly volatile world. Challenges and future development. Despite its impressive capabilities, the Northern Fleet faces significant challenges. Escalating competition from NATO, particularly in the Barents Sea and Arctic, exerts considerable military and diplomatic pressure, the Barents Observer. The constant need for modernization is hampered by financial and technological constraints. Many submarines and surface ships dating back to the Soviet era remain in service, incurring high maintenance costs, while shipyards like Sevmash struggle to produce new vessels at the desired pace. Emerald Insight. For instance, the ongoing maintenance of the Delta IV K-117 Bryansk highlights logistical and budgetary hurdles Russia must overcome. Nevertheless, Russia remains committed to strengthening the fleet. The commissioning of Archangels in 2024 and plans to roll out additional Bore A and Yasen M submarines by the 2030s reflect this determination. New weapon systems like Zircon and Caliber missiles, alongside the development of nuclear icebreakers, demonstrate Russia's efforts to surmount challenges and enhance its naval power. The integration of underwater, surface, and naval aviation forces creates a versatile defense-offense framework, equipping the fleet to counter modern threats effectively. Conclusion: Russia's Northern Fleet represents a seamless blend of military prowess, strategic positioning, and long-term vision, with its advanced nuclear submarines, formidable surface ships, and unique Arctic operational capabilities. The fleet not only defends national territory but also cements Russia's standing on the global stage. Despite challenges from NATO and the demands of modernization, Russia's unwavering investment ensures the Northern Fleet remains a force to be reckoned with in the 21st century. As the Arctic increasingly becomes a hotspot of global competition, this fleet will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping the geopolitical future and safeguarding Russia's national interests.